Love this leather. Guys, it is still structured and durable in a way, but hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a comparison between the lambskin leather of Chanel bag versus the caviar leather. Which one is better? Which one should we go for? If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Master. Do consider subscribing and also check out my social media. Without further ado, let's get started. To be honest guys, before I started buying Chanel bags, I was having the impression that there's only between lambskin and also caviar and also of course calfskin. I was not aware that within caviar leather itself, it also has a few different types of caviar. So today I hope that I'm able to share my experience with you guys, so hopefully you guys will also take back some of these points and also consider before purchasing a Chanel bag if you really want to go for a caviar leather or lambskin. First thing to consider is what type of texture of leather do we prefer? Do you prefer something that is very soft and smooth, or would you prefer something that is very solid, very structured, very sturdy and very durable? So that will help us to decide which one should we go for in terms of the texture. The first type of caviar leather is shiny caviar leather. I'm holding right now my Chanel medium classic flat bag and it is having a shiny caviar leather. Love the texture of this leather. It has smooth surface. Although it is caviar leather and not lambskin, but I can feel that the surface is very smooth. Maybe it's because it's of shiny caviar leather. It is like being coated with a layer of protection. So it is very smooth, the surface, and somehow it also looks a little bit luxurious, maybe because it is of shiny caviar leather rather than the matte caviar leather. So with this type of leather, you can easily dress up or dress down. So I feel this type of leather is perfect if you are going for the first Chanel bag, or if you are going for everyday bag, this leather is best for us. Really love the texture. It looks very structured, very solid and very smooth in a way as well. So this is the most popular leather, caviar shiny leather. Many people would go for it, especially if you are going for the first Chanel bag. So this is my jumbo Chanel bag, bigger size, and it is also of the same type of caviar leather. I will show you guys a close-up look as well and the comparison side by side. It is of a shiny caviar leather as well. I can see that it's like being coated with a layer of protection as well, and the surface again is very smooth, although it is caviar and not lambskin, but it's still having very smooth surface, very structured, very solid, durable kind of leather, carefree leather, black in color. Love it. So this is one type of caviar leather that you can consider if you're going for your first Chanel bag. This is the second type of caviar leather. Do I call it like matte caviar leather, or is more to textured caviar leather? So I could feel the texture of this caviar leather more than the shiny type of caviar leather. So when I touch on this type of leather, it is not as smooth as the previous one that I showed you just now, but still it is not rough. But I enjoy the texture of it. I could see the pebble texture on this very clear, and it's very puffy somehow, although it is not lambskin. This somehow is very puffy, very squishy, this leather, and it also looks a little bit luxurious to me, maybe because of the color. I could dress up and or dress down also with this Chanel mini Coco handle, maybe because of the size, smaller size. Because of this design of this mini Coco handle, Chanel is better that we choose the type of leather that is more solid or more structured, so that it could hold the shape better. So I'm happy with this leather option. Caviar leather, durable, solid, and I really love touching this type of leather as well, although it is more to like matte surface, and because somehow it is very squishy. I feel that it is more squishy than the shiny caviar leather of my medium Chanel classic flat bag and also the jumbo. This is very squishy, guys. I love this bag. The third type or the last type of caviar leather that I have is this suede caviar leather. This is my Chanel WOC, and you can see, if I show you guys a close-up look, it is less shiny, and when you touch on it, it is a little bit not as smooth because it is of suede caviar leather. And guys, if you ask me, among the three types of leather, this is the one that you shouldn't go for. You should go for the first shiny type or the textured or the matte type of caviar leather. This is the least durable of all, I would say, suede caviar leather. And to be honest guys, when my hubby got this for me, I wasn't aware that Chanel actually produced this type of suede caviar leather as one of the options as well. I was thinking that there's only one option of caviar leather. So when I look at it and I notice the difference side by side, it is not of shiny caviar leather. It is still structured and durable in a way, but if to compare between the other three just now, this one would be of the least durable. And also, it doesn't look as luxurious compared to the other two types of leather. So to me, if I were to choose again, I would definitely not go for this suede caviar leather. You can see that it is also slightly dented here. Maybe because of the suede caviar leather, it is a little bit softer compared to the other types of caviar leather. So this type of suede caviar leather, it is softer, less durable. It doesn't have scratches. But it is not as structured and also not as solid compared to the previous two types of caviar leather. Another type of leather would be this lambskin leather of Chanel bag. So obviously I didn't go for lambskin for my first Chanel bag. I always went for caviar leather, and finally I managed to grab this of lambskin leather Chanel mini flap bag. And I'm happy that I got this, and to be honest guys, it is not as delicate as you thought. Although it is compared to caviar leather, definitely lambskin leather is more delicate, but still I feel it is not as delicate and it's also easy to maintain. To me, I feel, I do not know, because I have been using this lambskin mini bag for so many times guys. I usually take this for traveling, or you know, look at the size, I can easily dress up, dress down. This is like my go-to bag, and some more is in lambskin and not caviar, and still I could feel that it is like a brand new still, right? And it is still very squishy, very puffy, very smooth, very soft, very smooth. I really love this leather guys, and I didn't see any scratches at all on the surface and also inside. So I didn't see any major scratches, not even tiny scratches, maybe tiny scratches, but it's very little. So to me, it is very durable, this type of lambskin somehow, because I do baby this bag, but not as much, not like I have to hold this bag like properly everywhere I go like that. So I take care of my bag, but I don't baby my bag. So in that case, I feel that it is very durable when this bag is actually lambskin and it's not caviar. But of course, if you want to really 100% sure to get a very carefree bag, definitely it's caviar. But to me, it's good that I have this lambskin version as well to compare, because it is really of different feel, right? It is really of different experience. I could feel like this is really very luxurious, very soft and very squishy, very puffy. I love touching it. So this is of lambskin leather. And my Chanel boy, somehow it is of a big medium size, large medium size I guess. So it is also of lambskin leather, and also again it's very soft, very smooth, very luxurious, this leather. And of course this size is bigger, and surprisingly I don't see any major scratches as well, even though the size of this bag is big and is also of lambskin. Very good condition guys, and I don't keep this bag. I've been using this bag as well, but of course the mini size I use that more often than this big size, but still I use this. In fact, I use this more often than my Chanel Jumbo. So to me, if you really prefer lambskin, you actually could still go for lambskin, because I feel that it is not as delicate as we thought. So if you really do not like that caviar type of texture and you want to go for lambskin, I wouldn't stop you as well, because I feel that it's still manageable, right? So it's really up to your preference. If you what type of texture do you prefer? So it's really up to you guys. In terms of maintenance, if you are looking for a carefree bag that you can just put anywhere on the floor, throw on the bed, throw on the chair, like you do not want to baby the bag at all, of course you need to go for caviar leather. Caviar obviously is very durable, very sturdy, very solid. It's so hard to destroy the bag and you can hardly see any dent on the bag. So caviar would definitely be your option if you don't like to baby your bags or take care of your bags at all. But if you are someone who occasionally will also baby your bags, take good care of your bags, and you will not simply put your bags on the floor, then maybe you can actually consider lambskin leather, because like I said, it is not as delicate as you thought, but still to a certain extent we need to take care of our bags. So depends on us. If we prefer a carefree bag, definitely is caviar. If we prefer a bag that is more a little bit luxurious and we enjoy taking care of our bag, then maybe you prefer to go for lambskin. Next up is our lifestyle, guys. Do you always have a lot of formal events to attend? Do you prefer formal outfit, or do you prefer casual outfit that you always only go for like grocery shopping, go out for brunch with your girlfriends, and go out with your kids, or a lot of formal events to attend? That will also help us to decide if we need to go for lambskin or caviar. So obviously, if we always prefer or always go for casual outfit, then it would be caviar leather, because that leather somehow it looks more casual to me. And if you're going for, you always have a lot of events, formal events to attend, and you always prefer formal outfit, then you may want to consider lambskin leather, because that leather looks a little bit more luxurious to me. But if you prefer something that can suit both occasions, casual and also formal, then you can go for the caviar, shiny caviar leather, because at least that is not too formal and also not too casual. But if you still prefer lambskin and you want to go for everyday bag, then I would suggest that you go for lambskin, but of a smaller size of Chanel bag, like the mini size of my Chanel mini bag. So at least it's good for everyday bag, and when the size is smaller, it's easier to take care as well if you go for lambskin. Next factor to consider is whether we are looking for an everyday bag. If you are looking for an everyday bag that we will use that bag on daily basis, definitely I would suggest to go for caviar leather. Very durable, structured, solid, perfect for everyday bag. But if we already have a series of collections, and we are just looking for another piece to add to our collection, it's not going to be our everyday bag, and we will kind of rotate the bags. We have enough bags to do that rotation, then we could consider lambskin leather. So that's why my first Chanel bag was also caviar leather, and later on I started to choose lambskin leather so that I can experience different kind of leather, because I know that is not going to be my everyday bag. Another thing to take note is the color, guys. Just take black for example. I will try to show you guys side by side as well if possible. If it's lambskin leather, same black color, you can see that the color is more black, more solid kind of black color, like true black color, versus the caviar black color under the sun, or in special lighting you could see that it is actually not pure black, it is like grayish kind of black. So it will not be a solid black kind of color if you go for caviar leather. So it really depends on your preference. If you prefer a solid pure black, then it would definitely be lambskin. But if you are okay that it is slightly grayish kind of tone, even though you go for black caviar leather, then it is okay to opt for caviar leather, because under special lighting it somehow will look a little bit grayish rather than solid black color. So this is also one thing that I noticed the difference when I put side-by-side comparison between the caviar leather and also the lambskin leather. So again, up to your preference guys, whether solid or just grayish tone kind of black is also acceptable. So it's really up to you guys. Thank you so much for watching guys. Do let me know in the comment section down below which is of your favorite. Which one would you choose? Would it be caviar or would it be lambskin? I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys soon in my next one. Bye guys.